Hello everyone. In this example, we are going to see merging as well as the rebasing. What is the main difference between them? So let us assume we have a repository, and in that repository we have experiment branch and the master branch. So till C2 the changes are same, and then we have a commit C4 which is in experiment branch, and we have a commit C3 which is in master branch. So there are two ways to integrate the changes from one branch to another branch. One is git merge and another one is git rebase. When we are talking about git merge, what git do is it's find out the common ancestor of the branches which we are going to merge. So in this example, the common ancestor is C2. Okay, and then it take the changes done in those branches and merge them and create a merge commit, and that merge commit will be pointing to C4 and C3, and that's how, and we get the commit C5, and this commit C5 has the changes done in both branches. So C5 will be the final snapshot which will be having the changes done in experiment branch as well as the master branch. In case of, this is how merge work. But if you see in case of merge, right, the history is like this. If you see this diagram, we have C4, C5, and then we have C3. So history is not linear. So if you will do git log or do any history will not be linear. It will be like graphical history. And another way which we told, like for integrating the changes from one branch to another branch, is rebase. So in the rebase, what we are doing is the changes done in one branch, a line of the work done in a particular branch, we are reapplying on top of the another branch. For the example, like if we want to rebase experiment branch on the master branch, so what we are gonna do is the changes done in experiment branch will be reapplied on the master branch. So what will happen is master is pointing to C3, then the changes from the common ancestor, so common ancestor is C2. So let us assume, like if there are like C4 and then C5 or 6 C6 commit, so all those commits, so patch of all those commit will be taken and will be merged here. So what happen is the changes done in so C4 commit, the changes done in C4 commit was reapplied on top of C3 commits, and a new commit was created. It became a linear git history instead of graphical history. So it's making your changes linear and it's clean linear history. Okay, so when we are doing rebase, we are getting clean and linear history instead of convoluted complex merge history. So that is the one advantage of rebase. So basically rebase is a reapplying the changes done in a particular branch on top of the other branch. Once we do the rebase, we can run the git merge command, and this pointer will update to C4 till, so that it will be a clean linear history instead of a complex graphical history. So the and rebase with minus I is used to do, or you can say get rebase interactive is used for modifying the git history as well. So for the example, if we want to modify the history of git repository, like we want to do some changes, we want to change the author or email id of this particular commit, or we want to change the commit message of this particular commit, or we want to do some changes in, like remove some file or something, then we can use git rebase interactive command. So in this chapter we learn like in this chapter we learn how we can integrate the changes from one branch to another branch, and those changes can be merged using git merge command or git rebase. Okay, so let's understand git rebase uh, through the example. Let me go to my teaching git branch. So if I do here git branch, so currently I'm on the master branch. Okay, and if I do git log, I have learning the git pull, and this is like my first commit. And then I have another branch. Let's go to the git checkout testing branch, then do the git log. If you see, this branch is having this three different commits. Okay, this is 09 on testing branch, and then I have two commits like rebase commit 1, rebase commit 2, and this is the common commit in master branch as well as in my testing branch. So if I want to merge the changes, if I want to merge this testing branch to my master branch, I can do git merge or git rebase, right? If I do the git merge, so what will happen is like there will be a merge commit will be created, and then all these three commits and the commit in the master branch, one extra commit which was in master branch will be merged, and a merge commit will be created, and that merge commit will be pointing to this commit, will be referring to this commit as well as the latest commit of my master branch. But instead of doing git merge, let's do git rebase here. So in case of git merge, I was on the master branch. If in case of git merge, if I want to merge testing branch into my master branch, so what I have to do is I have to be on the master branch, and then I have to run git merge testing. Okay, but rebase is opposite of it. If you want to rebase testing branch on top of the master, you have to be on the experiment branch. Okay, so and then we have to run git rebase. So I am on which branch currently? I am on git branch. So I am on testing already. So what I will do, git rebase master. So what I am telling is I want to rebase my testing branch on master. So I am giving git rebase master. So this will be my base branch. So the changes done in experiment will be rebased on the master branch. This thing we have to remember. Okay, so once I do that, it has rebased my changes on the master branch. So if I check out to master and then do git merge, if I do git log now, if you see, still it's showing learning git pull because my changes has been rebased, but I need to run the git merge command to move my pointer. Okay, so git merge testing. So if I do git log now, you will see that I have rebase commit, I have remix commit 1, and then on testing branch, and then I have the learning git pull, and then I have my first commit. So if you notice here, there is no merge commit here. The changes which was on my testing branch has been reapplied on my master branch. Okay, so the final output of git rebase and git merge is same. It's just changing the history of commit history. In case of in case of git merge, we are getting convoluted complex git history, but here we are getting clear linear history. Okay, so this is how git merge and git rebase work. Thank you very much.